Mellick, a registered offender with a real-life victim, and he's
I was trying to pause to read that.
coming to commit the same crime again.
I was with my friend's younger sister,
How old were you back then?
like 23,
And how old was she?
about 15.
But sadly, this video isn't focused on him, but instead the Albany, Oregon Police Department. In today's episode, you will see corruption on a scale we have never seen before here on EDP Watch. From threats of being arrested,
You're gonna get arrested for this one. Oh, okay.
to being pushed out of a government building.
Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
Even them stating to us that they would have never shown up to our 911 calls.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up?
Probably not.
So sit back, relax, hit that like button.
So as a cop, you just admitted that you would have never, bro. Jidion does some of the craziest episodes, bro. It's just, yeah, he just, I don't even know, bro. It's insane.
And sub, because we're all
Like the people he catches are just, like
200K away from 4 million. And enjoy today's episode of EDP.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. He's doing one live today on Twitch. So that's what I'm getting reactions done. We're gonna try to catch his live when he goes live, and then we're gonna react to that too.
All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch, and we are still here in Oregon. We already got 2 arrests here, and we're trying to go 3 for 3. And we are right now at the Albany train/bus station because the man today, Mr. Charles here, he is taking the bus to come meet what he thinks is a 13-year-old girl. And don't let looks deceive you. This might be one of the most dangerous preys that we've ever caught. I mean, these are just
Charles Harold Malik, offense April 1st, 2024, administrative courts. Okay. This is, all right, so this is the charge that he's being charged with recently. This is his old charge. Okay, this is attempt, sexual abuse, 1 attempt, Oregon. Okay, and this is his new charge that he just got. Criminal trespass in a 2nd degree, attempt to commit a Class B felony, criminal mischief in the 2nd degree, menacing, unlawful use of a weapon, failure to report as a sex offender, assault in the 4th degree, operating a vehicle without a driving privileges, or lawful use or failure to use lights, driving uninsured. Bro is literally out here doing what, like, having a menacing charge on your name is crazy. Like, I don't even know people who have menacing. Like, literally getting a menacing charge, that means you're a little menace. Like, you're a menace to society that you shouldn't even be allowed outside right now. Like, menacing is crazy.
a little bit of the list of charges that he's had in the past. Now he's trying to add his...
Bro's not playing Schedule 1 in real life. Bro is just out here real life just trying to... Bro's like... there's not even a game for what he's trying to do. Like, there's not even a game what he's doing.
Ice into a little cupcake. He decided to drop his moral standing on taking the bus to come meet a 13-year-old, and now he's decided to have that 13-year-old Uber him over here. So we must oblige. So we got our Uber driver right here. We're gonna go set up the camera and everything, and we gotta make sure that he makes it on his date on time.
Uber? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm in this very cold day.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, we're inside of Walmart right now. Jimmy just picked him up, so they're heading this way right now. Like I said, he has a lot of very dangerous charges. He's a very dangerous man, so we'll keep us in y'all prayers, man, and I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
I'd like to say, bro, shout out to Jidion for actually doing this. Like, for actually doing it properly, too.
Plans for the day?
Gotta go do things, you know.
Okay.
How's work going today so far for you?
Pretty easy day, you know, it'd be better if it stopped raining, but, you know.
Oh, facts.
Are you from the area?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the old lady and I just moved out here a little bit ago.
Okay.
And she's a recruiter for the Air Force.
I love the Air Force. It's probably one of my favorite branches, you know.
She's definitely the breadwinner.
Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen some videos where there's some women that are just incredibly insane, like completely opposite. There's like, no, a man needs to meet this criteria, this one.
We do our best to split the bills and whatnot, but she's happy with what she does, and yeah, I mean, It worked.
Are you actually from Texas?
So we were stationed out in Georgia.
Oh.
But my dad, he lives outside of Austin, and he was like, look, you know, I've got this car, you know, your mom and I really aren't using it. Why don't you take it? So I'm just borrowing this for a little while.
What I'm trying to say that on that though is like I like all red states. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter, so like
That's okay.
Yeah, hey, and these is what A1 Trump supporters act like, do, and everything, bro. Yup, this is the face of the Trump supporter right there.
Country, like
Yeah. You know, I always feel more relaxed than red state.
He's on something, bro. He's on something. He's on meth or something, bro. He gotta be.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hello, we're at the Walmart over here at, let me give you the address.
So what do you do for work around here?
I help people out and stuff for the
Okay.
moment, like friends of friends and
Yeah.
whatnot, but nothing like permanent at the moment.
Hey man, you just living easy and free. That's what matters.
We have a man who's coming here to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. He's a sex offender. He's been talking to her sexually, and he's Ubering here right now.
What's his name?
His name is Charles Melick.
I'm living with a friend right now. I was actually living the homeless for a little bit. My house burned down in a fire, unfortunately.
Oh
yeah.
no.
So I'm working on like really like flipping my life around at the moment, like in a better.
Okay.
This is, hey, whatever you doing is not working. Your life is messed up. You need to really fix it. Therapist and jail time.
Okay, and how do you know this information?
Because we are stationed all over the U.S. where we have decoys. We actually just got 2 arrests over in Kaiser.
Are you gonna contact him?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you, you know, talking with me, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to send an officer for this.
Why not?
At this time, we have priority calls going on, and I don't have an officer available.
So if I end up talking to him for 5 hours, no one's gonna come out?
Why would you talk to him for 5 hours?
Why would you guys not come? I mean, you know, it could be reversed
I
right
just
there.
told you.
This is the most, what? Bro, like how does this even work, bro? Like he's literally explaining to you like bro's here, he's attempting to meet an underage girl, and y'all just sitting there like just sitting there oblivious to it. It's insane. We're reacting to quite a few videos today. I don't know how many. There's like a couple crime, and then there's a few music videos. We just reacting gaming all day today.
I'll get you right up here at the grocery entrance.
Cool.
I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Have a good
All
one.
right. Take care.
Yep.
Can you at least please let them know? That's all I ask.
Okay, I'll put in a call for supervisor review, but like I said, I don't know that we're gonna be able to respond.
Have a good day, all right?
You too.
Mom, I'm about to catch a guy. Call you later. Pray for me, okay?
Okay.
Love you. Bye, Mom. Hey, Charles, man. What's this? What the f is this?
We know you hate
I'm
child.
sorry, Jidion. I'm just trying to get through the video. But if y'all want to, man, Jidion, go subscribe to edpwatch.com, man. $5.99 a month. Go ahead and do it. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Birthday stream tomorrow. Oh, my birthday is at midnight. My birthday is April 9th. Wear your arms. I was born this way, gang. I was born this way. You feel what I'm saying? Blessed with a curse, but at the end of the day, God gave me everything I needed to do to succeed in life. So we still here, we still grinding, we still doing what we got to do. But yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, so we streaming 24 hours till tomorrow. So yeah, man. But thank you for coming in, bro. But yeah, all right. But my fault, Jidion.
Watch.com.
Hey, man, I don't.
Nah, bro, you didn't know. Like you said, you didn't know. So like, you know what I mean? Ain't no offense to it. But yeah, man. Hey man, if you want to donate out of the kindness of your heart, you are more than welcome to donate. But at the end of the day, man, if you want to follow, share the stream to a friend so they can follow, man, save the $100, and then when I can able to unlock subs and subscribers, bro, you can use that $100 to donate subscribers. So mainly it's a whole bunch of different people who ain't able to subscribe. Do you feel me? So if you want to, you can, but you don't got to, man. You can save that money for when I can unlock subs, and you can use that money on subscriptions and all bunch of stuff, man.
I don't think you're a bad dude. It's just I just genuinely want to have a conversation with you about this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You want to go inside and we can talk inside somewhere so we're not in the cold? Okay. So your name is Charles?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I don't want to put your personal business out there. That's the last thing I'm trying to do. If someone walks by, we could just keep it down and everything.
Okay.
Who are you coming here to meet today?
Bella, I think.
Bella? Okay. And how old did Bella tell you she was? Hey, man, I appreciate you being super honest with me, man. And I mean, like, did she tell you, like, right away that she was 15?
I think so.
Why did you still come?
Like, I don't know, just to hang out, I guess.
Like, why would you?
This dude is something wrong with him. There's definitely something wrong with him mentally. Like, he's just not there. Hey man, I'm glad you got some money in your pockets, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Being rich is, you know what I mean? Also, you know what I mean? Being rich is a mind state, you feel what I'm saying? You can be rich in anything in life, you know what I mean? Money just ain't the thing you could be rich in. You could be rich in, you know what I mean? Anything you got. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I got Discord. We finna hop in Discord later, feel what I'm saying? We finna do some gaming content with some, you know what I mean, with the supporters. So yeah, we gonna do Schedule 1 and One Armed Robber, and then some other games with some supporters. So if you wanna, you know what I mean, chop it up, always feel welcome to chop it up. Yeah. But yeah, we finna get into these reaction videos, and then we finna finish off these streams with a whole bunch of gaming content. We got Schedule 1, Repo, One Armed Robber, Marvel Rivals, a whole bunch of different stuff, man. A whole bunch of different stuff.
You want to hang out with like a 15-year-old girl?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know why?
Maybe I'm retarded, I guess. Like,
I mean, do you have any? I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Do you have any learning disabilities?
not that I know of.
Are you just like a lonely dude? Like, were you just?
Yeah.
I'm rich, like you said. I'm rich in arms, gang. Hey, my arms. I'm like Mr. Fantastic out here, bro. I can stretch these arms. You don't even know they short right now, but if I stretch them out, bro. If I reach out a little bit, you never know what can happen, bro.
That too.
Yeah, let's get a little bit lower, man. I don't want to get your business out there, big dog. It wasn't really like her age. It was just the connection you wanted with her.
I don't know, like, just hang out, like, just see, like, just talk and, like, see. I don't talk to very many people, I guess. I can't explain it. Like,
Here, let's just sit down, man. I want to feel like as chill as possible. You don't be talking to as many people. Like, do you not have that many friends?
Not really, and yes at the same time.
Do you have any like family that lives around here?
Not really. My mom passed. Like, I'm kind of alone.
When you have, bro, are you dead? Bro, can y'all chill, chat? Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to react right now, bro. When you happy and you know it, clap your hands. Are you Yo, can y'all chill for a second? Can I react real quick, bro? Bro, I could punch someone, bro. I definitely could. He claps his feet. Y'all are... I'm done with you.
I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but like,
I'm
you know,
done
when I
with
looked
y'all,
up your
bro.
name and everything, you know, I saw like, you know, what happened in the past. Are you still on the sex registry list? You still on the, like, what happened with that?
Bro's on the list, and you was... Oh, what are you doing?
Are you still on the sex registry list? You still on the, like, what happened with that?
As with my friend's younger sister.
How old were you back then?
Like 23.
And how old was she?
About 15.
So I don't think I'm judging you at all, but like, what happened with that?
I was at my friend's place, and it just kind of like, we're in the moment, and I don't know, it just kind of like unexpectedly kind of like I don't know. Like,
So she was hitting onto you pretty much.
yeah, it started that way, and then it just like kind of, I don't know.
Like, do you still have the register?
It didn't start off that way. You definitely did something crazy, bro. You definitely did something crazy. You definitely did something crazy, bro.
As a sex offender today?
Mm-hmm.
I guess my mindset is like, were you trying to like do it again, but do it the right way this
I
time?
don't know.
Hey man, listen, it's, you know, take your time, man. Take your time, genuinely. So like, you know, gather your thoughts.
Huh. Like, what I'm meaning is like,
And you add me on not right now. I'm doing reactions, but when I get into the Discord portions of the scene of the stream, I got you. I'm gonna add, what is it? Me and Negative already chopped it up. He said he wanted to play a game with me, so we gonna play a game. What is it? Son, if you wanna play a game, you know what I mean? We could play a game together. I'll add you on Discord, you know what I mean? Just don't, you know what I mean? Don't try to send me no weird stuff or nothing like that, because you're getting deleted and blocked and reported, all of that.
I just want to meet, like, I guess in a public place, you know, it's not like, I was like, oh, we have to meet, like, like over here, or like, I can't explain it, like, I don't, like,
Yeah, no hand pics, all right? No hand pics. Don't send me pictures of your arms, all right? Don't be flexing on me, all right? Don't send me pictures of, look what my fingers can do. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
I don't know, like, really.
Yeah, with all that sexual stuff you were saying, did you mean it, but you wanted to see what the vibe was first?
I was, like, hoping that it wouldn't come to that, you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I can't explain it. I'd rather, like, talk and, like, just see, like, I don't know, like, not, like, I can't explain it, like.
So did you want it to be a relationship with her?
I mean, that's, like, what, like, we're talking about, kind of, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
but, like, I don't know if it, like that.
You was talking about getting in a relationship with a 14-year-old, gang. You gotta do better, bro. Do better. You gotta do better. That's insane.
Workable though. Like at the same time, like I'm like, I don't know, my brain.
Why don't you think it would have worked?
I don't know.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
Say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
No, look me in my eyes and say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
It's okay, we're just talking about this, man. I see, the guilt on you. I see all this, man. Because would a monster feel like that? Exactly, man. So like you were saying, like, why don't you think it would have worked?
All right, bro. All right. Yo, son. Son Saray JX. Clap your feet like a good boy. Are you serious? Like, what? Are you serious, gang? Clap your feet like a good boy? Are you serious? Like, clap your cheeks for me, Poppy. Negative. What is going on with you today? What is going on today? I do anything. What is I'm a what is what is
Worked with her.
Like I don't know. Like I can't see the future, so like I can't really.
yo
Is it because of the age difference?
I mean, I don't know. Like, but I wasn't like looking to hurt anybody. You know, like I don't know. Like
I genuinely don't think you were, man. Do you ever be on Telegram and stuff like that? Or Zengi or Teleguard?
yes and no.
So I guess what would be the craziest thing that you've seen happen on like Teleguard or Telegram or something?
I don't know, really.
Like you don't know at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah, I have one brother.
You have one brother. How old is he?
22. Or
He's 22?
30.
So he's your big brother.
No, wait, I don't know. I haven't talked to him he's 32, so.
Okay, he's 32.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you talked to him?
It's been a minute. I guess if you look me up, you saw an assault charge on me too, or whatever.
Yeah.
That was with my brother.
What happened, man?
My mom passed.
Yeah.
And
bro, I can swing on whoever, bro. Mink. I'll swing on whoever, gang. I'm minking it up out there, bro. Anybody want to get punched up, bro? Anybody want to get punched up, bro? For real. Anybody get hit?
got into a fight over inheritance money.
Was he trying to take that?
He got a little greedy.
Did you go to prison over that?
Yes.
How long did you go in prison?
A year.
How long did you go in prison for when you got on the sex
2
registry?
years.
So you've been in prison for 3 years.
Give or take, yes.
Oh my God, man, you had a rough life, man. Has it been hard finding work since you are a registered sex offender?
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't had a job in a few years-ish.
Because are you on the registry for life?
I don't know. I think so. I don't, like, look up into that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I just saw it, like, in passing by. That's why I'm asking. You know, if her mom had let her come over here, like, what do you think would have happened?
Yeah, I don't know, like, at all, so.
You know, I'm not trying to embarrass you when I'm reading this, man, but, you know, you said on the phone how, you know, you would want to do sex stuff, and you said, I love to play with your nice. I want to please you in any way and kiss you all over your body. Should a 30-year-old man be saying that to you? Probably not. You know, I need a better answer than.
So the first time he got arrested was 23. That was 7 years ago, and now he's 30 years old doing the same thing, bro.
Probably not, man.
No,
Yeah. So why did you say that stuff?
I don't know, honestly. Like,
Were you horny?
I can be sometimes.
Do you think this is one of those times?
I'm not sure, because, like, I'm not right now, so, like, it's, I don't know.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No.
Didn't.
So, like, I wasn't really thinking on, you know, doing any, like, that kind of.
It also could be meaning that, like, you didn't want to use condoms.
Oh.
I mean, you told her before that you weren't going to use any.
Oh.
No, yeah, just walk by. Nah, yes, sir. No. You see, man, we're going to keep this business between you and me, man. You know, no one else needs to know about this. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. And I'm genuinely not trying to be rude or anything. You said, with you, I don't have any condoms. I don't know if you would want to have sex. And it's like, oh, you can't get any? He's like,
Bro's over here describing his, like, his whole life stuff and everything. Bro, like, this is a sick and twisted individual. Because he's like, you just went to jail 2 years for 2 years for this offense. You went to jail for a year for something else with your brother and everything. Then you went to jail for 2 years for an offense again, and then now you're back trying to do the same thing. About 5 years later, or whatever, got out when you was like 25, 26. Now you're back 4 or 5 years later.
Yes, I can get some. To be honest with you, I don't know. I've never worn a condom before, so
Yeah, I've never, like, personally, like, I don't know.
you gotta see where I'm coming from, where it looks like you were trying to go with no condom with her.
No, not like that either. It's just, like, I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna tell me you weren't gonna have sex with her?
I mean, meeting, like, that's like
Maybe not on the first date, but like eventually you weren't?
I don't like that. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to like talk personally, kind of thing. Like I can't really explain it.
Okay, well here, you know what? Let's work it backward. The thing that got you up on the sex registry. How did you guys begin talking?
It was my friend's sister, so like I'd go over to my friend's place and she'd just be there, kind of thing, like all the time.
Okay, and like how many times did you guys like, fool around together?
Like
His friend's sister. Like he would like, you literally can't trust him around nobody, literally, especially like friend, sibling, whatever. Like he said he got in a fight with his brother, so obviously him and his brother don't get along. Him and his friend probably don't get along because he over here like, what?
it was only just a one-time thing. Like it wasn't like
So was it consensual or did it get rough?
I didn't actually do it. Like I just like I had to leave. Like
What do you mean you didn't actually do it?
like have sex.
So what did you guys do?
She started kissing me.
Hello, police department. How's it going? I understand you have a warrant for your arrest. Go ahead and stand up.
Like, he just like he's actively someone you need to watch out for. Like having him around you or in your life is very, very like scary because you never know what this type of person will do. Like you never know what he'll do, what he'll be up to, bro. Like you never know.
Hey my man.
Yeah, I'm throwing, bro. If this was my little sister, bro, roundhouse kick to the face, bro. Roundhouse kick to the face on everything. Like just straight this, bro. Just yeah, all that, bro. Just yeah, bro. Straight to the face. He's not going nowhere. Bro. Not going nowhere. That's how it's gonna happen.
You're not gonna talk sexual to 13-year-old girls ever again, right?
You guys need to walk away.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Okay. Right now. You guys need to get off this aisle, please. Thank you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is not part of the investigation anymore. Can we turn this off?
I mean, can we record it?
I'm recording as well.
Okay, we'll
So
just record it. Thank you.
Did you contact the Albany Police Department prior to this going down?
Yes, sir.
And what was said?
I was telling him that a man is coming to meet a 10-year-old girl. I told her that he had taken an Uber. She was telling us that they don't have any officers
So
of it.
he was already on his way.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was already on his
So there was
way.
no, and you guys were already here.
Yes,
There
sir.
were already plans made.
Yeah. He had planned to meet her here. Yes, sir.
That's a problem. You guys are not law enforcement, and you're engaging in law enforcement.
No, it's not. This is not illegal. Over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
You guys can submit your investigation through our online portal. We're
Okay.
going to deal with that today.
Well, can I get the information for that? Because, I mean, I know you guys are arresting him on some warrant or whatever, but, I mean, I feel like it's also more important that he's a registered sex offender and he came here to meet a 13-year-old girl when he previously raped a 13-year-old girl when he was 23 years old.
Right. But you engage in law enforcement activity.
This isn't law enforcement
This is-
only.
You confronted.
So this officer is mad that he got a sex offender off the street. That Jidion confronted and got a sex offender off the street has, like, what is he mad about?
Someone who committed a crime. Is that not what happened?
Yes, sir, but that's not illegal.
That's a law enforcement activity.
But it's not illegal, though.
I know, but do you understand what you're creating by doing so?
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 13-year-old girl because, I mean, without...
What if that predator had a gun and just decided today's not my day and started shooting?
We can't do what ifs. He didn't. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I can't play what ifs.
Okay.
That's what we do every day.
I mean, what if I crash when I flew over
We're
here?
done. Yeah, we're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a case number?
This case is not associated to what you guys are doing. This is just a warrant arrest.
So you don't care that you came to meet a 13-year-old girl?
We do. We would like
Okay, so can I get a case number for that at least? So what about, you know what, my witness testimony?
There's not one? Okay.
Where he admitted to me that he came.
that to be submitted through the online.
You don't submit a witness testimony through the online portal. You submit the evidence.
So here's the deal. We would love for you guys to cooperate with us beforehand.
There's-
You guys chose not to do that, and you created danger in our community. We're not okay with that.
But how's the day? Oh,
There's no case number for what you.
we kept it as calm as possible. Nothing happened.
But this is a
I stick an incident report for an incident,
Correct.
I'm
And
asking,
we're
does the city have a
providing
policy for you to ignore that?
If you have more questions, you can call the Albany Police Department.
I mean, are you not the police department?
Yeah, but this is the direct.
So you want us to go and call the police department that you work for information that you could give us? What are you mad about, officer? Like, you mad you gotta do extra paperwork? Ain't nobody tell you to bring 3-4 people here. Bro, it's like, what are you...
The Albany Police Department has given us.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up?
Probably not.
Albany community, I hope you guys hear this. The Albany Police Department said they would not have shown up if the man here today didn't have an arrest warrant. The man here today came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and he's already a registered sex offender. But they wouldn't have came if he didn't have an arrest warrant. They wouldn't have came.
You're gonna get arrested for this one.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me whisper it, y'all. The Albany Police Department did not want to do anything unless this man didn't have an arrest warrant. We've been trespassed? Yeah, we'll dip out. It's all good.
But the way you guys went about it is so inappropriate.
It's inappropriate? Officer, you could have done your job.
What was inappropriate about what we did?
You've been trespassed now?
Hey, Albany community, I just want to let you guys know they would not have arrested a registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl today if he didn't have an arrest warrant.
I respect that, bro. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything.
Hey, at least the community respects what we do. I'm going inside the police station right now.
Hey, he did it though. He got the dap. Hey, he did it though. Eventually they gonna see, and then they gonna see, and they gonna realize what he's doing, bro. Cause he's not only he's doing this across different states, bro.
Please, everybody, just screen record this.
Bro, once he gets to like move to the East Coast, bro, or once he goes to like the UK, United Kingdom, or any other countries, bro, it's gonna be over, bro. It's gonna, bro, over.
Who knows what might happen? But you know, justice needs to be served. So
it might get to a point where cops and other agencies might hire Jidion to start doing this more actively.
Really don't care. Hello, ma'am. Can I please talk to the captain of patrol or the...
What is this regarding?
So, we had an incident over at the Walmart where a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and the sergeant refused to make an incident report about this. I don't know if that goes against our city policies, and I do have my ID on me. And the police officer threatened to arrest me.
You're not going to get anywhere with me on that point because I was in there.
That's fine, but I'm not. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but like I'm not trying to get anywhere with you. I'm trying to get somewhere with the police.
Have to run you officer safety to make sure that you're all good, and then I will go.
That's crazy. So you're the only one that runs me. The other guys don't even run me. Okay, officer, can I please get a...
So wait, time out. She had to run his ID for officer safety? It's a public building. Like, what are you talking about? UK 90%, 50% population is, the UK stats for like sexual crimes is insane. It's like 1 in 4 for every female, or like 1 in 3 for like every female, or something like that in the UK. It's insane. But bro, you need I've never, bro, anytime I've been to the police department, bro, they've already known who I was, bro. Let alone ask for my ID. No one, like, bro, what? For their safety, this should be as safe that they are. I'm in their office. How safe can it not be?
The case number for the case.
There's an online report submission process.
This is the first police station I've ever seen that works like this. It's always, here, let's get your name, tell...
Why do they know me? Because but when you get arrested, they have to do, what is it, diligence. They Mirandaized you, which is like, oh, you're not under arrest. If you can't afford an attorney, the attorney will be pointed to you, da-da-da-da. And then by that time, they've already got you in the car. They already know your name, your address, your birthday, social security number, everything you know. By the time you got into the car, on their way to the police department, bro.
Tell us what happened. You guys didn't make an on-scene report. You literally told me to my face that the only reason why you guys arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant.
That's the only reason we responded, because our dispatch told you that we were not going to come.
So you don't care that a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old?
Those are your words.
How is it my officer? Okay, you know what? Let me calm myself down.
You're from Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you roll into Albany, Oregon, to our local Walmart, and you create the scene that you did, that creates a lot of problems for us.
Officer, there was not a single scene. No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys came in. So you're not gonna give me a case number, you're not gonna take my report?
That is correct.
The only reason why he's in jail right now is because he has an arrest warrant. It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay, you're not a police officer.
I'm not pretending to be. Officer, you have arrests here from other groups.
Okay, we're done. You need to leave the police department. Thank you.
I can't be here in a public area?
No, we exercise control of our building. So we're done with business now.
How can we be done with business when you never started business? Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done here.
No, you threatened to arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened to arrest me at the Walmart.
I told you I was gonna arrest you for.
Oh, you told me, my bad. Turnbull. Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He went to jail.
Because the arrest warrant, that's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. Fuck you. I'm gonna submit all this evidence, but I'm not submitting it to
Bro, like, he's in a public area. Taxpayers pay for what he's doing. Not just the state of Oregon taxpayers pay for what he's doing. The whole country taxpayers pay for what he's doing. The whole country pays for the police department's like salary and stuff. So for you to push me out of a public building, for you to say that business is done here after I'm trying to get a case file for a case that I'm trying to pursue with the Albany, Oregon's police department and with their DA, but instead I'm getting hit with straight just do this, do that, do this, do that. When y'all can even do your simple job of just giving me a case file and looking at the evidence that I have, but instead you all want me to submit it through an online portal. Like, even you don't know, the online portals are for like civilian requests. Like, civilians do that so then they can like submit evidence to the police department for potential crimes, like, oh, I think my neighbor is selling drugs, oh, I think this dude is doing this, and then they send in evidence. So you just want him to just be piled in with all these people and all these other maybe potential Karens in a whole different email docs or whatever, showing you, oh, this dude parked in the wrong spot last week, this dude, you know what I mean, his grass is too long, and this dude is this, and this dude has been blasting music for the last 3 days, and I think he's having drugs at his house. Like, that's the thing that, like, it's
case because there's no case number. All I'm doing is just sending it to an email. This is the first time I've never gotten a case number, and then they never even got my information until I came to the police station for officer safety, not for the crime that was on scene. You know what? I apologize for cussing. I shouldn't have cussed. Like, I am actually shaking from frustration. Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm gonna go in and get a request for footage because he assaulted you.
My security, James, he's asking for a report. Hello, how you doing, officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Bro, untransformed from a Karen. I'm a Karen, Baron, Saren, I'm everything. Lakers in 5. And you know what? I wanna ask a question. I wanna ask if they ID'd him for police officer safety. You know what? Here, hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat anymore, officer. What's up, my man? Oh, wait, we got supporters coming in. Oh, we got even more of the cavalry coming. Damn, you messed up your bumper, my man.
Hey, it's a Beamer, you know, it's low. You know, I'm nervous meeting the Jidion.
You know what? I want you guys to go inside, and I want you to see if they ID you. I want to see if they ID you for public safety. Be polite, though. Be polite.
What's up, chat? We're going in.
They want to do a records request.
Here, put it.
Yeah. Yep, and the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on
I
your...
don't think you can do body cam.
It's not related to an arrest or an active case.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the DA.
They just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
No ID. Didn't ask for a single ID.
If it's not a part of no crime or in a case that's pending, then you can definitely, especially if it's a lawyer or a part of your case too, you could definitely get the body cam footage. Definitely get the body cam footage. Even if it's a part of your case or what you're asking for, or like a lawyer subpoenas it, you're definitely getting that body cam footage. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, you can only go through the DA. She just don't want to give it to y'all.
Wait, did they ask for an ID? Did they ask you for an ID? Wait, hold up. Did they ask you for an ID? Did they ask you? Whoa. Let me, hold up, chat. I'm gonna call Law by Mike. Yo, Law Mike. Yes. Mike, this is me, Jidion. Can you hear me? I'm in a dilemma right now. I am in Albany, Oregon, right?
My best suggestion is not to push it.
So you don't think I should go back inside?
You could have someone else go inside and ask how you can file the report.
They did. And then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA. Is it illegal to not get an incident report?
They have to take a police report. I mean, that's ridiculous to me.
Wait, so wait, the sergeant has to legally take a police report?
I don't know the rules in Oregon exactly, but typically they need to take police reports, even if it's for like small little things.
The police officer refused to take a police report.
Yeah, that seems strange. I think the best course of action would be to get the number of their superior.
I want to go back inside so bad, Mike.
I don't want them to like lay some bogus charge on you or something. Or
Bro, I mean, listen, Mike, they lay some bogus charge on me. Who do I got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you later, Jidion.
Peace. Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
They said they won't release body-worn camera footage, but I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant.
And did they ID you?
No.
Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No, and I've had the gun on me.
Wait, hold up, chat, hold up, here, I'm
So the white dude who's has a gun on him, has a gun license, didn't get ID'd at all. The security guard, registered security guard in the database wasn't, I said registered security guard, all right, for everyone that's in the database, right? When they search up his name, it shows that he has a gun license. It shows that he's, is allowed to have the gun license, allowed to have a gun. He's a security guard. Like, he's actively training people, actively part of a company. Like, but he didn't get ID'd or anything like that. That's crazy.
Again, I'm gonna ask again. Wait, they ID'd you, right?
No, of course not.
Hello, Captain. I appreciate you for returning my call.
I've been made aware of some of the stuff that happened today.
Yes, sir.
I was able to review the body-worn camera from Sergeant Bell, and I wanted to maybe hopefully shed some light. It had a lot to do with our experience with People versus Predator, so I made a decision for our department regarding how we wanted to handle these cases in the future. We conduct these stings also. The way we go about it is much safer, but we don't know what they're about, what they're going to do.
And when I tell you, officer, you know, we made sure that we made every precaution. When we first made contact with him, we asked him politely if we could just check and see if he had any weapons on us. He complied, and we pat him down. He didn't have anything. I told him, hey, man, at any point you can leave. I know this is probably your first time hearing about me, but how I go about my work is we do not berate them. We befriend them almost, and they're opening up. You know, I'm not a vigilante, you know, and I'm not a police officer. My whole thing is I'm just a guy having a conversation with the guy, and until the police come.
Yeah, Jidion, I appreciate all of that, but we didn't know you or your group or the perpetrator, and so my request for all sergeants not respond.
You know, in this case, they did show up because he did have an arrest warrant. Do you feel like the sergeant was in the right by refusing to take a complaint? I asked him politely if I can have a case number. He started kind of like berating, saying like, oh, this is a police work and everything.
There was some miscommunication. Sergeant Bell was trying to guide you into, which was using our online reporting system. Not that we won't take the cases, but we're just not going to respond to a hasty situation where things are unpredictable. One or two of the cases that we had with People versus Predator was very risky, where we were drawing firearms.
When I tell you this man was the most calmest, was the most like unalerted, like, so I tried to come over to the police station, and then I'm told that I have to ID myself, and then everybody else that comes after me, no one had to ID themselves.
That's not necessarily true, because I know that we ID people that come into the police department. Our clerks know that you're the main guy.
And then your officer pushed me out of the building. You know, me personally, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that one, because your clerks had no idea who I was beforehand when I first came in there. Then I'm kicked out of a public building because, quote unquote, I don't have any more business to do there. I want to give you my information. You know, we have a hard drive right here, Captain, where we wanted to give you guys all the evidence. All I'm trying to do is report a crime, and all I'm asking for is a statement.
I think they were trying to meet halfway. The arrest warrant, it was a way to solve the problem, but also help your guys' case in general. In regards to Sergeant Bell,
that doesn't help anything, because the only thing you did was just create more problems, right? Because not only are y'all getting upset with Jidion for him doing what he did, like, you know what I mean, getting him out, getting him into a place where it, you know what I mean, like, Jidion said, obviously, is a Walmart, is public places like that ideal? No, it's not ideal at all. You know what I mean? If I'm Jidion, I'm like, you gotta understand that some people, some police departments are not gonna like you doing it at like a Walmart or things like that, because it may or may not put the people in danger. Like, you know what I mean? Other people, that he said, he may have a gun, he may not. But at the end of the day, like, when you're doing what Jidion does, bro, and you have the opportunity to get this guy, whether it's at a Walmart, a movie theaters, a bus stop, the same way he's actively getting them, no matter where they agree to meet, it's the same way the cops should be. You feel what I'm saying? Like he said, he's a civilian, not a vigilante, not nothing. He's just outside trying to do what he can do to help the world and get these people locked up. And the best thing he can do is gather all the evidence he can. He sets it up, make sure this person admits to what they've done, submits the evidence to the right people, the DA, the district attorney's office. He submits the evidence to the police and to detectives, who will work this case until this case goes to court and the guy gets, convicted. But when you have officers who are like almost like knitting at him for every little thing, like being like, so did you call us or contact us before any of this? Did you like set up a date or something with the police department? Like, is there anything that you did beforehand? Like, you know what I'm like? It's almost like they wanted him to do the work and then call them, and so then they can take the credit. Which, and then like I don't even know, bro.
First person that we escorted out or trespassed from our lobby. I'm not saying that how you were asked to leave was the best way. That conversation that you were having with Sergeant Bell was deteriorating.
If anything, I did you guys a service leaving what I did. You and I both know your sergeant would have arrested me if I had it left. And, that just would have made the whole situation look bad. I wanted to give him my evidence, in front of 30,000 people, to say the only reason why we arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant. And the way he treated me on a live, I literally have attorneys telling me to file a complaint.
I agree with you that it wasn't a good look for both of us. One of my goals in talking with you today was somehow get the information on your case. I have a case number for you because I want to create a conduit for you can give us your information so we can make a case. What that requires is for you to return to little old Albany, Oregon for a grand jury and then later trial.
Officer, I have no problem doing that. I've been subpoenaed to go back to Virginia next month. I've already testified in multiple court cases. I'll spend a dime for me. I'll spend it for anybody. The thing I care about most is getting these dudes locked up. And if I have to come back to little old Albany, I don't mind doing that at all. It's like, even when we had police stations say, yeah, we're not taking this, every single one would at least we would at least leave with a case number.
There's things that we probably wish would have done differently. I do have a case number for you.
And I want to genuinely ask you, like you implemented this rule because catching predators and stuff like that can get messy and it can get dangerous. The most dangerous part is when the police arrived. And I think that's the scariest part about this. When everything should have been, the safest at that moment, that's when tensions were highest. That's where threats were thrown out about being arrested and kicked out and pushed. And I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, I felt safer with the predator than I did with your police officers, Captain. And I'm not saying that to be facetious at all. Like, that's just genuinely how I felt. If the evidence is good, from the chat logs and everything like that, will this man be charged with online solicitation of a minor?
Yes, it's simple. If you come back to Albany, Oregon with this type of stuff in the future.
Yo, bro. So I'm not negative. We're splitting it up, all right? So I'm just doing reaction videos to start off the stream, and then we're bringing it into, the gaming content, all right? So yeah, a lot of these reaction videos are, this one's 30 minutes, this one's 20 minutes long, this one's 20 minutes long, this one's 20 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 9 minutes long, and then we got music reaction videos. So, if you want to be in here for the reaction videos, you can. Feel free. I personally like to get the reaction videos done beforehand because it just kills time and it gets, it gets everything cool. So I'm not trying to do one video, get into gaming content, and then do another video and do it. I like to just get all my reactions done and then just focus on gaming and gaming only. So, you know what I mean? I understand reaction videos ain't, you know what I mean, the funnest thing to watch a streamer do or watch someone do, but yeah, I like to start off my streams most of the time with reactions, and then I go into the gaming, and then, you know what I mean, like I don't want to stick on just one complete game, because then you start in, you know what I mean, you start becoming a game like that. I want to be a streamer. I want to be a gamer. I want to be a streamer. So I'm streaming everything. Reaction videos, different gamings, IRL, whatever it is. That's what I'm doing. So I'm sorry, negative. I'm sorry if this is boring to you, but yeah, we're doing reactions for the most part for the first half of the stream, and then we're gonna go into gaming, and then what is it? We're gonna try to catch Jidion. Jidion doing IRL pred catches on Twitch, so we're gonna react to that, and then we're gonna get into some more gaming. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how we build in a 24-hour session. You know what I mean? We're doing gaming, reactions, whole bunch of just music, partying around like midnight to 1 to 2 a.m. So yeah, but right now, yeah, I mean, we're starting real soft. We're going into reactions, then we're gonna get into the gaming stuff.
Plan ahead. Give us an opportunity to work ahead of it.
Yes, sir. My decoy, she's working with your guys' DA. She actually is scheduled to come back out there soon because she's been subpoenaed. So if you can, let the DA know that, you know, they're already working with her. So her work is sound, and this shouldn't even go to trial. This is just going to be an easy plea deal.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
All right.
I appreciate it. You guys have a safe flight.
Thank you. All right, y'all, man, I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick update about Charles. He is still currently arrested right now, but he is not charged with the crime that he committed for what you see in the video. He is only charged with his outstanding warrant arrest. That's why he's still in jail. I've been talking to the detectives and everything, but they have been working on this case for the last 2 weeks, and they're still investigating. Have not brought any charges onto him. I genuinely don't know what more needs to be seen or said. You know, they have the video, they have all the chat logs. Like, I just don't see what's taking so long. The captain did give me his word though that they were gonna charge him with the stuff that he did. If this ever does happen, we'll see. The Albany Police Department haven't issued an apology, you know, for me being pushed out of the police station or just anything, you know. Like, I feel like when I talked to the captain, it was just more so like damage control, because the people of Albany are pissed. They're so pissed because they even put out a statement on their Facebook
Oh snap, I'm not reading all this.
reprimanding what me and my group did, but then behind the scenes on our phone call, he's over here saying that they're gonna be charging him with the stuff that my group caught on this dude. I don't know. I really don't like it. I really don't mess with it. But at the end of the day, if the guy gets charged, the guy gets charged. That's all I care about. And on the news, like, even the captain went on the news reprimanding me.
Well, John, both Kaiser and Albany police say they didn't know these stings were happening until they were called, and would have liked more of a heads up. They say groups like these doing it on their own can complicate the investigation process.
Albany police on Friday arrested 34-year-old Charles Malik, a registered sex offender, on an outstanding warrant. It was during a fake online meetup orchestrated by YouTube creator Jidion and his team posing as a minor. Police say the fake meetup was news to them.
They showed up unannounced and sprung this on us. That's one of the concerns that we have had in the past when we've assisted with other groups.
Police say these types of stings may have good intentions, but can also pose a risk to the public.
First thing is public safety. In this particular situation, we don't know who we're interacting with.
On Thursday, Kaiser police, tipped off by Jidion, made 2 arrests. Jidion says his team, acting as decoys, would communicate with the men and pretend to be a minor, then arrange for a place to meet.
I'm not, you know, the judge, jury, executioner, but I am the snitch, and, you know, I will tell the police what these guys are doing.
Jidion sees what he's doing as the right thing.
If we can get these guys locked up and get the information to the police, then we should definitely do that.
Police, on the other hand, see it differently.
The Albany Police Department and area agencies, we do our own stings, but they're controlled to minimize risk to the public and certainly not put anyone in jeopardy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button.
If they're just minimize the controls risk, mean like we do one every once in a while, and just to make sure the numbers are up. That's basically what he's saying. They don't really matter, bro. They punish people like Jidion for doing good stuff, and then they take the blame for it because they, you know what I mean, got a case for it. That's basically what it is, bro. Hey man, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, and share a friend, share a date girlfriend. Let's grow the community up. I'm gonna put all my social down in the description down below. Sorry for my words, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. And let's check y'all out soon. Peace.
I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. I tap and tell them, let it bottom is underneath. That's how my homies got it out the street. I keep 100